Libra, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for May 15th, 2024. This is for Libra. Last shuffle here for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So, Libra, we have the honoring path. We have angels of the four directions. This is telling me that you are definitely getting a lot of angelic help. If you say if your intentions are good, which duh, right? Your intentions are always good, right? But if you are focused on doing what's right, because a lot of times when this comes out, they're saying you're being watched. This time is being recorded, whatever it is you're about to do or doing, that your history is going to be definitely looked through or peered through. They're not going to leave any stone unturned in this energy. The angels of the four directions are they want to assist you in whatever it is you're doing. If you're trying, say you're doing the right thing, right? The angels are going to make sure that you are seen doing the right thing. So it's very important that you keep that in mind as what you're navigating through, whatever scenarios you're navigating through. Especially if you're trying to end something, cut something off for your happiness. So say you're walking away for your happiness. Say you are focusing on your level of joy, your emotional fulfillment, your emotional stability. You're trying to gain a peace of mind. If you are, especially if you need to stay away from certain people in order for that to happen, you need to stay away from certain places for that to be. They're telling you here that they will make sure that you are seen. If with the Sun and the Eight of Cups, everyone will know that you walked away and why you walked away, and it will bring a peace of mind for you, especially if you're walking away for your peace. You're like, listen, I'm not happy with something. I feel like with the honoring path, Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Death. This is talking about you have to end something for you to regain your peace of mind or to gain it. I say regain because the past is here. And they're speaking a lot about how your history is going to be poured over or looked through. Okay, so everyone's going to be able to see, no, Libra had to go because look at what happened. This happened and that happened. We happened to be witness to this or that. People that you think are not even paying attention to you have paid attention. The vast universe is High Priestess and Three of Pentacles. And this speaks a lot about how, like you're following your intuition, right? There's something about you knowing more than everyone else around you that, or something about that, knowing more than everyone else around you. There's a vibe of there's things that you did not share with people. There's something like, it's like you didn't have to say. There's a vibe of, you didn't have to say it, right? Everyone is going to, it seems like the more that you go with the flow in this, especially if you're saying, listen, I've got to do what's best for me. I've got to do what's best for my peace of mind. As you're doing so, this is telling me that that others are just going to naturally work with you, build with you, cooperate with you. And that would be definitely because like their angels are conferring with your angels, like, you know what I mean? The guardian angels or whichever that is assigned over you and everyone else. It's like everyone's in concert, everyone gets along, everyone's in cahoots. So we have the healing light with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. And this is telling me that with the healing light, it's saying that you may feel, it's almost as though you may feel as though you're being taken advantage of in some way, right? There's a vibe of because you don't know or what you don't know, you could sabotage things because of your fears, if you're concerned, if you're worried. They're saying forget about concern and worry. Focus on what brings you peace, or what would bring you peace. Also to not only what will bring you peace, but also what do you want to see happen? That anything could happen, right? And if you focus on this negative part, the Five of Swords would be like they're taking advantage of me, or someone is doing something. I'm already defeated. I can't win. If you that is one of the options, but the other options are like you could win, you could do well, you could succeed. And it heals you to understand that just as much as you could be defeated is true, so could you triumph. If that helps at all, if that makes any sense. They're saying that, I mean, it depends on what you want. You focus on what you actually want to see happen is what will happen. It's like the law of attraction, right? The more you focus on a certain thing, the more it becomes more prominent or prevalent in your life. And so with this vast universe, this is speaking a lot about going with the flow, and you don't have to say anything. These are like unspoken things. It seems like angelic help comes through to push those that would cooperate with you, those that would compromise or um, cooperate, compromise. You know what I mean? Come together. They would want to build with you. These are people that would say, "Yeah, sure. What do you need done?" That comes into play, especially as you walk away from these things that block your blessings, or you can't always do the right thing in those surroundings or with those certain people. This gives me a vibe. Whose reading was that? It was almost like a politician's read. But this is what we've got here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Leo. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.